Yo, this was the worst suit they could have ever came up with. This shit is so bad. What were they actually thinking when they were like, yo, we're gonna make Miles Morales a new suit and give him this dog shit? Spider-Man versus Deku. By Spider-Man, I think they're using Miles Morales. Bro, I pray to God Deku doesn't win this. Please, for the love of God. I hate My Hero Academia with a fucking passion. Genuine.
Miles Morales versus Izuku Midoriya.
Spider-Man versus Deku. He's
What's that suit they're using?
Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze
I've
their
never
weapons,
seen that Miles
armor,
suit.
and skills to find out who would win a
Oh,
death
look, I'm
battle.
gonna skip to the actual fight.
All right, let's take this from the top again.
You know, let's just watch the whole
This is Peter Parker. He was bitten by a radioactive spider, and for who knows how long, he's been the one and only Spider-Man.
A friendly neighbor to all of New York City. In a universe filled with super soldiers, hulking green Goliaths, and world-shattering gods, Spider-Man is there to look out for the little guy.
But in a multiverse of infinite possibilities, that doesn't always last forever. Like in Universe 1610, when NYC's Webhead got iced on the job.
The city was left without its protector. But fortunately, Peter wasn't the only one who got bit. Enter Miles Morales, a young teen from Brooklyn just trying to figure out his place in the world. And now, he had it thrust upon him.
The canon event to start all canon events. Now it was
Miles is
Miles'
5'8".
turn to be the hero the Big Apple needed, and he had all the usual spider kit to
Likes
help him out.
Naruto,
This
Dragon
spider
Ball, and
carried the
JoJo's.
Oz formula,
When?
a genetics-enhancing serum that granted Miles superhuman strength, speed, and the ability to alter his body's electron attraction to crawl along any surface.
And you can't forget that classic spider sense, an internal warning system that lets Miles know about incoming threats so he can react ahead of time. He even got an upgrade that acts like a radar, letting him see through stuff.
But no spider
Doesn't he not have like the saber? Oh, Venom
person is
saber.
complete
Yep.
without their web shooters. Given to him by Peter's Aunt May, these webs have all sorts of applications between swinging, grabbing, restraining, projectiling, and being made into constructs.
Not having Peter around to show him the ropes made things a lot tougher, though. And between mishaps with wall crawling and web slinging, Miles got off to a rocky start.
Like any typical teenager, he had a lot of self-doubt. Could he keep up in school? What was the right way to talk to girls?
And how could he live up to being Spider-Man when one of the villains he had to face turned out to be his very own uncle? Makes family dinner so awkward. All that, trying to kill you stuff.
Fortunately, Miles had a leg up on every other superhero known to man.
Living parents! Better yet, loving parents.
That is
They
true.
supported him when things got tough, even if they didn't always see eye to eye. And thanks to them, he learned that the best way to be Spider-Man wasn't to do it like Peter, but to do it his own way.
And it helped that this particular spider had a bit more to its bite than Peter's. Miles has a variety of unique powers, like invisibility and venom.
Not like Tom Hardy, though it is weird to give your main power the same name as one of your bad guys. Come on, Spidey, branding is important.
Miles can harness his own bioelectric energy and weaponize it, which is especially effective against individuals with genetic mutations.
Punching, absorbing, blasting, mega blasting. Hell, he can even make electric constructs out of this stuff, like biowebbing and a damn sword.
Yeah,
Jeez,
I
what
didn't.
kind of
I've never
spider
understood
was
this.
It's not entirely science fiction. Studies have shown that certain species of spiders, such as the Linnaeus, have a process known as ballooning. By spinning a thread of their silk, they can use the Earth's natural electric fields to fly, traveling up to hundreds of miles. No pun intended.
Well, whatever kind of bite it was, it gave Miles the edge he needed to find his worth as Spider-Man.
Miles can dodge gunshots, missiles, and lightning bolts. He survived all sorts of beatings, including a building exploding on top of him.
Oh geez, Spidey could lift buildings and dodge light speed attacks, and Miles is more than a match for him.
Like the time he absorbed the energy of a bomb that was going to vaporize Harlem. A blast
So
that
they're
would have
using
equaled 15
games, okay,
million
not
tons of
only
TNT.
just
He's
comics.
gotten kudos from a ton of older heroes too, becoming a member of the New Ultimates and the Avengers. He even helped form the Champions, a team of teenage superheroes with the likes of Miss Marvel and Ironheart.
The king of Wakanda himself even suited him up with some Wakandan
Oh,
vibranium.
this is
the
what I was.
same
Okay, so
Stuff as T'Challa's own suit. This
Suited him up with some
this
Wakandan
is ugly though.
vibranium.
This is dead ass ugly. It's like the symbiote suit, but just red.
Same stuff as T'Challa's own suit. This super rare and tough metal can absorb kinetic energy and vibrational impacts.
It helps to regulate Miles's venom powers too, allowing him to better control his electrical output.
The vibranium is thinner to better fit his acrobatic fighting style, but it can still shake off most fatal attacks like they're nothing. This stuff is tough enough that Deadpool's swords have shattered against it.
Though it's not as durable as, say, Captain America's shield, and enough kinetic energy will overload it.
Don't be near it when it does, or you'll end up like the Falcon here when he used his vibranium wings to stop a bomb that was gonna blow up New York City. That's twice now. Does any other city have to deal with this stuff?
But when vibranium and spider powers still aren't enough, Miles can push his electrical output into overdrive,
giving him huge boosts in strength and speed and making him a whole lot zappier. It's your classic shonen power-up, and he knows it too. He's a bit of a weeb and has a thing for mimicking some favorites.
Respectable.
Despite his initial insecurities, Miles has more than managed to live up to his predecessor, no longer standing in the shadow, but side by side.
Literally, his universe got blown up and he was sent to the main 616 timeline, along with his family. And now it's him and Peter.
Yo, this was the worst suit they could have ever came up with. This shit is so bad. What were they actually thinking when they were like, yo, we're gonna make Miles Morales a new suit and give him this dog shit?
As a pair of Spider Bros.
He's even become one of the big players of the Spider-Verse, teaming up with all sorts of
Robot
other
giant
spider variants to
sprint, a
defend.
dragon, lifted most of a building, took hits from giant. Okay, dodged missiles, stopped. Season time, won an Oscar.
The multiverse.
There's anime spider people, robots come into battle against the inheritors.
I do remember that one.
To the citizens.
Okay, I'm skipping this. I don't care for Deku at all. I'm sorry. Okay, we won't get to the fight. All right.
All right, the combatants are set, and we've run the data through all possibilities.
It's time for a death battle!
Please. I'm not trying to see Deku win anything in life ever. Please.
Huh?
Yo, this shit looks clean.
You're more man and less spider than usual.
Whoa, I was looking for you. Care to show me what you can do?
All right, new guy. First lesson, don't watch the mouth. Watch the hands.
Now watch mine!
Oh yeah, you got danger things.
Let's try that one more time. Guess who?
I can't use my full power here. Gotta take this somewhere else. Oh, gross!
You got skills, man. I like that.
Wait, did he break his arm? No. Oh, he took the kinetic
Skills,
energy.
man. I like that. Oh, mierda.
I'm sure that you're really nice, but you can't cut it here in BK. I'm sure that you're all might, but I'm running away at the right place. With all that murderous stuff and fanboy, you already lost. You should take the hit.
I moved us to an abandoned part of the city so we can go all out! Because I always do my best!
Yo! Oh my god, that was clean. They actually snapped on this. A little bit iffy in certain parts, but what the fuck? That was fire. Oh my god, this shit is. I need to see that saber, bro. Oh, he's going overdrive. And he went 100%. Wait.
I gotta do my own thing.
Oh my god. Can we retire that voice line? And of course he pulls out the saber. Okay. I was right.
Sarah was right! Your quirk is amazing!
Amazing is my buddy. They call me the ultimate Spider-Man.
His suit has shock absorption, not nullification. So, it's got a limit.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. This looks like Deku might win this. I know how these death battles work.
Death Battle!
What did Spider-Man say? I don't even. Oh my god. Oh, the kinetic energy. Who won?
Spider-Man, you really are the ultimate.
I'm about to lose my mind. Oh my god, I'm about to lose my mind.
KO!
Vaya con Dios, Aranya Hoven.
Let's start by talking about their superpowers, which matched up quite evenly. Unsurprisingly, given the not-so-subtle inspiration for Deku's quirks, though they did have some edges over the other.
The spider sense gave Miles more insight on his surroundings and threats than danger,
which actually outpaced Izuku moving faster than that sniper bullet. Fortunately for Deku though, that wasn't his best.
Thanks to Gear Shift, Deku could speed himself up to match Miles the same way he did to the light-catching Shigaraki. Even worse for Spidey, one touch from Gear Shift could freeze him in place and make dodging totally impossible. So speed goes to Deku.
As for skill, Deku was incredibly talented at analyzing an opponent's abilities and coming up with strategies on the fly.
But Miles' powers and fighting style gave Deku few immediate openings.
Deku may have received more formal training at UA, but he was ultimately only active in hero work for a little
I
under
still
a
don't know
year.
who.
Meanwhile,
Like,
Miles has been handling everything
Oh
from
my, I think Deku
neighborhood
actually
crooks to
won.
multiverse-ending gods for significantly longer.
It's close, but with his greater experience, skill goes to Miles.
strength is
At a yield of
Deku.
3 out-
So the question wasn't necessarily who was stronger, it was if Miles' suit was tough enough to continuously absorb Deku's blows.
When the Falcon tons. Impressive.
And Deku
Miles' suit was much thinner than what Falcon and Black Panther had, making it unlikely it could absorb as strong of a blast.
It's there to provide more protection, sure, but there was no way it could survive all of what Deku could dish out.
In this superpower battle, it was Izuku's overwhelming
Fuck this shit, bro.